It has begun. Oh, has it begun? Alright. Audio check. And we can talk about what we're looking at right now. Because it has changed. It has changed from what we've seen before on the title screen. Alright. Yeah, I can hear the creepy violins. And I can hear my voice. Cool. I think that's all we need right now. One bright side of this... Actually, hang on. Beeps and boops too. Beeps and boops too. Okay, what about that? Yeah, seems good. One benefit of the screen going all pure horror game is we actually have some audio to check against instead of the sparse piano that Mary was playing. Or waltz, I think, is what it was, right? Whew, okay. I think we're about ready to start. Oof. Yeah. Oof. Hang on, my cables are... Okay, there we go. Hello and welcome to another stream. This is Likey Couch, and tonight we're back in Omori, but things have changed a little bit, as the title screen may have clued you into. So I did go back and rewatch what happened last time to get a better feel for what really is going on, or what the game is hinting at, right? Because, honestly, last time, I kind of got to the nightmare portion of the game, and it was almost so overwhelming that I couldn't really take in what was going on. Plus, I'm just kind of oblivious in general, so watching it back was very helpful. So, this will count as our recap, I guess. Before we got to the nightmare, we escaped from the belly of the whale, what's his name, Humphrey, I think, and the clutches of 3 scientists/witches. So that was good. That was challenging, but we got it done. We completed the Hangman puzzle, which spelled, as we expected, welcome to Black Space, which unlocked the door to what seemed like Omori's nightmares or darkest thoughts. I'm not sure, one of the two. Very awesome creative part of the game. And the game was hinting strongly that that was the hidden truth that Omori's been running away from. So, I think something we gotta think about. The last dream sequence ended in a very horrifying way, with Basil getting drug away, held captive by the bloody hands, and then Omori stabbed him and then walked over his body and took his throne upon, like, a palm chair or something, as in, not palm trees, but it's like hand palms. So I think, and this title screen's kind of confirmed it, I think Omori/Sunny is not such a good boy, perhaps. I think he blames Basil for something. We don't know exactly what. It has something to do with Mary, I expect. But we'll have to unravel all that this time. When we woke up and got into the real world, we learned that Aubrey is not responding to her friends. So I think that's the first order of business, is going to be investigating that situation. So, yeah. That's about it for recaps. I guess, just standard disclaimer. Don't need to forget about that. This is a dark game. It deals with dark things such as suicide, depression, anxiety, stuff of that nature. If those sorts of things bother you, then this may not be the game for you to watch. And it's totally understandable. There's no shame or judgment for that. As always, take care of yourself and your mental health first. Also, apparently this game has flashing lights, although I haven't seen them so far, so if you're photosensitive, same story as before. You might be very careful with this, or sit out entirely. So, I think that's all the intro type stuff out of the way. Let's hop on in there. 1 day left. Oh, things are so cheery. After that ominous as hell title screen, a pinwheel blows freely in the wind. Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. We're hanging with Kel and Hiro. They spent the night last night at my place. Oh, where's the dog? Whatever. That was, this house over here is Kel's house. And I guess it was Hiro's before he went off to college, so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so outstanding mysteries at this point are what the hell is going on with Basil and Omori? What's their relationship? What is Omori? I think it's pretty much confirmed that Omori blames or is controlling Basil somehow. So what's going on there? And then what the heck happened to Mary? Hiro hinted last time that she may have possibly taken her own life, but that hasn't been 100% confirmed yet. It was just hints, I think. So, yeah. Alright guys, what's going on? Vance says, "Don't look so down, Kim. Everyone has bad days. You know, Aubrey always bounces back. It's true. You gotta catch yourself some slack sometimes, too, you know? Sometimes you'll have a bad day, and one of the worst things you can do is just beat yourself up about it and never get over it." What do you have to say, Kim? Grumble, grumble. She's been grumbling a lot lately. Sigh. What about you, Angel? Aubrey was supposed to watch the new dance I made up today. Starting with the sneeze, wonderful. You think she's avoiding me on purpose? I think you're pretty self-centered, Angel. Charlie has nothing to add. What's up, the Maverick? Aubrey isn't feeling well. How could this be? This must be the work of something more sinister. Perhaps an evil mastermind. We must track him down at once. Yeah, you first, guy. A bunch of traffic signs and traffic cones are littered in the front yard. I got trash. Oh, man, amazing. There's your bike. Yeah, it's kind of a rundown house, isn't it? Hello? Is anyone there? Come to think of it, have we ever been inside Aubrey's house before? I don't think so. She always came over to play with us. Yeah, I can kind of... It's kind of evident why, perhaps. I don't remember hanging out at her house at all. Hello? Aubrey? Is anyone home? Hello? Says Kel, obnoxiously. It's his gift, you know. Oh, it looks like the door was open. Let's go inside. Okay. Oh my gosh. Not as bad as my apartment, but... Or actually, no, backwards. This is worse than my apartment. Let me just look around and confirm. Yeah, my place ain't great, but yeah, this is another level. Trash is strewn across the floor. I want to talk to Aubrey's mom. She's unresponsive. She must be drunk, I guess, or passed out. Oh, man. Got trash. If you're looking for trash, this is the place to be, right? I mean, it's like a trash smorgasbord. Man. Bunch of old magazines and comic books. I guess people... Man, there's some people that do live like this, I guess. I haven't ever, like, watched shows like Hoarders or whatever, but... Oh, man. She lives in the attic with her bunny rabbit. Hey, Aubrey, how are you feeling? Dots. Yeah. It's such a tough situation, because you know she feels embarrassed and self-conscious about it, but she has no control over it. It just sucks, man. Well, what the heck are you guys doing here? Get the hell out of my room! We're sorry for intruding. It'll only take a bit. We just wanted to make sure you were okay. I'm fine. I've been hearing some things, but I just want to hear it from you. Can you tell me what happened yesterday? Nothing happened. You pushed Basil into the lake. You know he can't swim. I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to push him away. He could have drowned! I said it was an accident. Look, I'm sorry, okay? You're the one that keeps showing up and acting like you're better than everyone. Well, You're the one going around bullying Basil and stealing his stuff. Stop talking like you know anything about that. I keep telling you that it's none of your business. But it is my business. You and Basil, and everyone here, you were my best friends. Alright. I see the problem here. Do you, Hero? This is just your typical Kel and Aubrey fight. Just make up, you two. You've done it so many times before. I don't know if it's gonna be that simple this time, Hero. Hey, these are the missing photos of Mary. They're all I have left of her. But you know it's still not right of you to take them from Basil. These photos belong to him. Well, it's no use now. Even if we have these photos. I already threw the rest away. Ah, we saved them though, Aubrey. They must be long gone by now. That's not true, Aubrey. Sonny has them right here. What? He does? But how? I could have sworn I threw them away in the trash. Unless you and Sonny... You really dug through my trash just for this thing. That's kind of gross. She's right. Aubrey. Let's put Mary's photos back in the photo album. All these photos, they belong together in one place. Hero took the photo album from me. Laid it on the floor. Okay. Dots. More dots. Come on, guys. We should do this together. God bless you, Hero, for just being the best boy. Hero's the best boy, like, confirmed. I don't think there can be any debate about this. He's, like, infuriatingly the best boy. He's, like, so best boy that you kind of hate him just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think it's understandable, though. He's just too good. But I'm glad he's on our side. Alright. How do we... Is there any way for us to tell where they go? I would think the text on the page would give us a clue, right? Unless they're already in order. Maybe they are. These photos are adorable. By the way, us getting towards the end of an emotional RPG. I may start getting emotional. You've been warned. I apologize for nothing. Alright, let's place it... Or is it going to tell us where to place them? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. I was concerned about that. Alright, there's this one. And I'm hopeful it'll let us go... Surely it'll let us go through them all at the end, right? Pretty sure. There we go. My mom has photo albums, but I don't. Then again, I don't have any pictures. I think Facebook has kind of like replaced the classic photo album for a lot of people these days. It's just so convenient, you know? Alright. Other way. If I'm supposed to remember where these go, I really don't. I mean, a lot of these seem like new. Hang on. Is there a slot for this one? It may have been like in place and covered it up. There we go. Okay. There's the flower crown. Oh man, that one. I would think this one would be towards the end. Yeah. Oh, Basil birthday party. Man, I can't wait to look. Man. The only unfortunate thing about this is I get to see like previews of the art before really like taking it in. But that's okay. No helping it, I guess. Alright. By the way, watching back the nightmare scene, I noticed some very yabai background stuff that I did not notice before. in the moment, you know? So. But it was subtle enough to be fine, I think. Probably. I mean, I didn't notice it, right? So, there you go. Then again, I'm not known for my observation skills, particularly. Alright. There we go. You know, it looked like there were only like 5 or 6 of these hung on the wall in Aubrey's room, but there are a lot. There's a lot of pictures. I'm not complaining, though. It's more amazing art that's going to make me feel things. Great. No, it is great. Forgive me for being just prickly and grumpy in general. Here we go. Alright, we're getting towards the end now, it looks like. I will skip through the pictures we've kind of looked at before, I think. There we go. Nice. I think... I don't know. I was going to say, game design-wise, it may have been interesting to, like, have some of the other characters give hints or, like, talk about the photos as you're, like, placing them. I don't know. This is the last one. Nope. I mean, it is, but it doesn't go there. In the last slot. That's weird, right? There we go. Okay. There we go. Let me look at them, please. Yes, yes, please. Okay, here we go. So, we've seen that one. This is new. It's a good-looking cake. Strawberry cake? Oh, yeah. Heck yes. And looking merry as well. It's my 12th birthday today. I thought my friends forgot, but they all surprised me with a strawberry cake. I've never had a surprise birthday party before. Seems kind of cruel, you know, to kind of let someone feel like everyone's forgotten for a while. I don't know. I feel so lucky. This year is looking to be a good year. Awesome. Here we go. Another group photo. Kel with all the party hats. Omori's not in any of these pictures. This was a little after I opened all my presents. I guess he's probably taking the pictures, right? Because Basil's not. Mary bought me this photo album, and everyone else bought me film for my camera. I'll try my best to use it all. Aww. Mary and Hiro fell asleep on the couch. That is adorable. They look so cozy together. I hope they don't mind the photo. Mary's dad might be kind of mad if he saw it. God, that's one thing. Hiro... He has to feel like the person he was meant to be with was taken from him, right? Man. Hiro and Mary washing dishes from breakfast. We're staying over with Mary and Sunny this weekend. It's getting warmer lately, so we're about to go to the park. Kel says there's a secret lake area behind some bushes, so we're all gonna go check it out. Arm wrestling. Okay, this is the photo I thought Mary was in before, but it's not. It's Aubrey, so good to confirm that. No sticky keys, not the time. No. It's already the last day of March. We're having a moment, sticky keys. Just get out of here. I need to disable it. I keep forgetting. Okay, it's fine. It's already the last day of March. We're having a picnic with Mary at our secret lake spot. Mary wanted to take a picture of everyone. Say cheese. Aw. This one's been taped up? That's kind of weird. After eating all the food, everyone fell asleep, except me, Hiro, and Mary. Something unfortunate happened when I was taking the photo. Thanks a lot, Hector. I'll have to cover it up with tape later. Was the dog, like, taking a shit or something? I don't know. Aww. I caught Mary carrying Sunny on the way home from school today. He must have fallen asleep on the bus. I thought it was so cute, so I got my camera out as quick as I could to snap this once-in-a-lifetime photo. Yeah. Sometimes I wish I had a sibling. Yeah, I was the older brother in my family, so I don't know what it's like to have an older sister like that, but that is adorable for sure. You've seen all these. Yep. Here we go. Mary bought everyone popsicles, one of every flavor. Sunny got lemon, Hero got root beer, Kel got orange, Aubrey got watermelon, and Mary got grape. Mine was banana. It tasted okay. I gotta say, if you haven't tried a banana snow cone, give it a shot. Would recommend. All of our shoes in a circle. Can you guess whose shoes are whose? Okay, let's actually guess now that we know these characters. I couldn't do it the first time. But I'm guessing top must be Sunny. Bottom's gotta be, you know, it's the perspective of the camera, so it's gonna be Basil. I'm guessing it's Mary top left, Hero to the strong left. And I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's Aubrey top right and Kel on the right. That's my guess. Summer vacation. This photo, still amazing. Such a mood. Sticky keys, seriously? Mary says she wants to get a summer tan. I think I can defeat it by using different shift keys, maybe. You get out of here too, Mouse. Anyways, Mary's trying to get a tan. I'm scared to fall asleep in the sun since I get sunburned really easily. Same, Basil, same. I'm not sure what Kel is doing here, but he's probably having a good time. Yeah, he's just doing Kel things, I guess. I suppose. Alright. Aw, what's going on here? Hero's sleeping on Mary. He's all tired out from swimming. Well, it seems like Mary won't be able to get her summer tan after all. Yeah. Some things are a little more important. God. And you got Aubrey in the back with, like, 2 lemonades, I think? Man, serious feeling of, like, what could have been. We're about to head home, but I managed to catch one last photo with Mary and Hero. They look so happy. A match made in heaven. Yeah. Oh, man. Then there's Omori's birthday. Mary says this beetle is a giant stag. It suddenly fell from a tree and surprised everyone. Yeah, Hero's not taking it very well, is he? Hero's too grossed out to look. Yeah. This must be in the treehouse, yeah? All of us hanging out in our brand new treehouse. Looks like Sunny is finally reading the book I showed him. I want to spend every day in here, but it's a shame that summer vacation is almost over. I hope we get to use this treehouse more next summer. Yeah. So you got the watermelon there. The treehouse looks like that first room that Omori comes out of when he leaves White Space in the dream world. You got the cat. That backpack that looks like a head. I guess Sweetheart's head, probably. I think even the baseball bat. I don't recognize this one. We went to Hobbies to read the latest edition of Captain Spaceboy. Everyone's so into it right now. I'm sure it's all anyone's going to be talking about once school starts. I'm playing cards with Kel, Hero, and Aubrey. They're so easy to read. They can't hide anything on their faces. Interesting. I guess it makes sense, though. Mary baked everyone cookies from scratch. They were chocolate chip and super delicious, like always. Yeah, Kel looks pretty annoyed. Ooh, that's a hand. Looks like I have the winning hand, hee hee. But nobody knows it yet. Aww. Sunny giving Mary a big hug. Mary doesn't come home until late now because she's taking extra classes to prepare for college. Me and Sunny have been hanging out a lot, but I'm sure he still misses her a lot. Mary practicing her part for a big recital next month. We're all going to go watch. That recital never happened, I guess. It's going to be Mary and Sunny's first performance together, but I know they'll do just fine. We will all be showing our support from the audience. Oh. Mary getting a little camera shy because she's made a small mistake. Don't worry, Mary. Just keep going. No one will even notice. Yeah, that's the thing with performing music is a lot of times... That's something I'm really bad at, is I'll make a mistake and then I'll just... like, it'll become catastrophic, right? When in reality, you could probably make a mistake and most people wouldn't even realize. So I do tend to make problems bigger in my head. That's just like a microcosm, a symptom of that sort of mindset, I would say. And there they are together. After some begging, Sunny came to join Mary for recital practice. They're still working out some stuff, but they already sound so amazing. I know they're going to be the greatest. We haven't heard the waltz with both the piano and the violin, have we? I guess we might never hear it. Go Mary, go Sunny. You can do it. Ikazo. Or is that more let's go? I don't speak Japanese. I'm a pretender. I just use an odd word here and there. But yeah, that's the last picture too. Because I guess after that, no one wanted to document anything anymore. I guess. I don't know. Man. We're done looking. There. Now everything's back where it should be. It looks like one photo is still missing, but at least the rest of them are back together. Is there one missing? I didn't even realize. Now, doesn't that feel better? I feel better. Hopefully the characters do too. We really did have a lot of fun together, huh? Yeah. I guess we really did. Dots. I'm sorry, guys. I've been acting like such a jerk. I'm sorry too, Aubrey. I really haven't been treating you so great either. Alright, apologies accepted. Now we can all be friends again. Who wants a hug? Come on, Hero, not now. You're so embarrassing. I'm good, thanks. All we need to do now is check up on Basil. I hope he's feeling better today. Aubrey, knowing everything I heard from Kel, I'm sure you know you need to apologize to him. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Aubrey. It's good to have you back. Now let's get you out of this house, for real, like, as soon as possible. Okay. Nice. Ah, the crew's back together in the real world. Let's go. Let's flipping go. But what's this picture? No, it's a copy of that one in Kim's room. I think her name was Kim. Bun Bun. Nice. All right. Yeah, Mom's not even gonna notice that we're leaving, is she? Oof. Huh? Yo, Aubrey, are you okay? Hey, Kim, I'm good. Thanks for bringing everyone here. Hey, guys! Aubrey's here! Man, Aubrey's popular, huh? Yo, Aubrey, are you feeling any better? We even saved a taffy for you. What happened in there? Your face is all red. Do you need me to teach someone a lesson? Don't worry about me, guys. Sorry for ignoring you all earlier. Yeah, it's no biggie. We're just glad you're all right. Right, Charlie? Charlie gives approving dots. He's glad she's all right, I'm sure. Yeah. There we go, yeah. Aubrey, let's go hang out at the park. I want to show you some cool new moves I came up with. I was up practicing all night. Haha, that sounds fun, but maybe later. I have some things to take care of first. We'll all hang out tomorrow, I promise. Aw, okay. We'll see you later then. Aubrey, don't keep us waiting too long. You know I won't, Kim. I'll be back before you know it. Yeah, I mean, I guess after this, you know, Sunny's moving away. Hero's gonna go back to college, so this crew isn't really a crew. It's very temporary, isn't it? Alright, to Basil's we go. Should probably drop a save. I'm gonna drop a save just to be safe. I would hate to have to redo progress. So, minor detour here. Don't walk on the grass, guys. Gosh. Bunch of children over here. The grass is so green. You know how much water they probably pumped into that grass to make it that green? At least like 3 cups. Maybe 4. Maybe even 4. Alright, here we go. I think I'll keep file 1 saved, because having the whole crew here is just... It's so nice. It makes my heart feel warm. Do wonder where the dog is. Hopefully he's okay. Maybe he's inside. There were, like, chewed up toys and stuff inside, so... They do seem to be the type of family that lets the dog indoors. Oops. D-pad. Not now. And not ever either, D-pad. It's been a constant battle against this D-pad in this game. Alright. Hey, Polly. How's Basil doing? We were wondering if we could hang out with him today. Oh, hello, everyone. I'm afraid Basil isn't home right now. He's in the hospital. Uh-oh. What? What happened? Oh, my apologies. Let me clarify. Basil's in the hospital visiting his grandma. She was rushed to intensive care yesterday evening. Oh no. I'm really sorry to hear that. Do you know when he'll be back? I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, you never know with that sort of thing. Maybe sometime in the afternoon. Sorry. Would you mind if we check back here later? We're all really worried about him. Don't mind at all. Please come by to visit. I think Basil would appreciate having some friends over. Yeah. I'm happy to know that Basil has friends that care so much about him. Ah, it's nothing. Friends. Friends are supposed to be there for each other. Right, Aubrey? Yeah, sure. Aubrey's playing all... like she's not into it, but she's totally into it. Anyways, we'll be back later. See ya, Polly. Okay, see ya. Alright, what are we gonna do until then? Then. Well, I guess we have to wait until he gets back. Is there anything you guys want to do until then? Maybe the treehouse? I'm okay with just hanging out and doing whatever. Then I vote somewhere indoors. It's way too hot today. Sure, maybe we can hang out at our house a little. And then later when it cools down, we can go see the treehouse. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, we should do that. Treehouse not air-conditioned. So sad. Especially since Aubrey's with us now, too. Our old treehouse, huh? I haven't been there in so long. Yeah, we haven't yet either. We wanted to go see it yesterday, but it was too dark outside. How about you, Sonny? What did you want to do today? It's your last day, so you should call the shots. Yeah! You should decide how you want to spend your last day in faraway town. Lead the way, Sonny. I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's go to the park, I guess. I like the park. Oh, hey, kitty. Meow. And it bounces away. Bounding kitty. Half kitty, half rabbit. Amazing. It's a hybrid. Who are you? All a beanie. Looks like the bus is late today. Is this the bus stop? Oh, there's the dog. Oi, dog! Hector says, bark, 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 bark. Good boy is I? Yes, you are. Oh, it's the whole family here. Ah, okay, cool. Hey. Well, hello, boys. Good to see you're finally spending some quality time with me. Oh, no. We gotta get out of here. Please stay for a while. We gotta go. We're having the best weather today. It's hot. It's already confirmed hot. We gotta go. What do you have to say, baby? A boo 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 boo. Sally squashed her face into a weird shape. Amazing. This baby's got talent. What about you, sir? What's going on? Oh, Doggone it. Doggone it. Kel, your old man is such a fool. We're at a beautiful picnic, but I forgot my most important ingredient. Meat! Could you spare some time and buy me some of the good old cheap stuff at the other mart? Here's some cash. Just talk to the meat man in the back. He'll hook you right up. We got 20 bucks. All right, we got chores now. This is why you don't go around, like, looking for stuff to do, because you'll find stuff to do. Lessons from work. Be careful asking for work, because you just might get work. Alright, let's buy meat. Good old generic meat, right? Let me in. These doors, I swear. I swear these doors. Who are you? Messy hair man. I love bananas so much. I could stare at them all day. Get a computer. Search banana. Google images. Knock yourself out. You don't gotta... If you got weird habits like that, you don't gotta bring them into public. But whatever, guy. You do you. I guess he's not hurting anyone, is he? I have one job, and it's to sell meat. Well, we need meat. Let's buy one meat. Total will be $7. Amazing. Sure thing, bada bing. See you later, best character in the game. Hope we meet again. Me too. Yeah, I guess we could get some fish to feed to a cat if we wanted to, but... I guess just because I've never seen it, let's head to the pharmacy. Okay. Well, now we know. Oh, we paid. I'm not gonna show you my receipt. Just know we paid. Beep, beep, boop, beep, 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 boop. Such a nice tune. I want one of those cookies, actually. Hold on a second. I want to buy a drink. Dots. No. No. Not this one. What? You're buying soda, but you're passing on good old Orange Joe? Yeah, Kel's a Orange fan, isn't he? How could you? Ew, you still drink Orange Joe? It's so grossly sweet. Like it was made for babies. Oh yeah? If it was made for babies, why would it contain 150 milligrams of caffeine per can? I have no idea if that's a lot or a little. Tisk tisk. Do your research, Aubrey. How do you pronounce tisk tisk? I never really knew. Is it supposed to be like tisk tisk, or is it representing like a mouth-clicking sound? Whatever. Whatever, yes, exactly, Aubrey. Everyone knows Orange Joe tastes putrid. You're probably the only person in the world who buys this crap. Well, now you're getting personal. How dare you insult my dear friend Orange Joe? When was the last time you even tried it? I'll show you, Kel. What are you doing? Oh, here we go. Hey, this can's design is from like 5 years ago, and it's expired because no one buys it. I told you, no one buys this stuff. Worry not, my dear friend Orange Joe. No matter what, I'll still drink you. Oh, no! No! Delicious. The look on his face disagrees. You're gross. And you owe me $1. Yeah. I'll give it to you later. Oh, now they can have that thread, right? Like, hey, Kel, you're supposed to give me $1, and then you can be like, fine, I'll come bring it to you, and then they can hang out and stuff. Potential. There's potential there, I'm telling you. All right, we have meat for you, sir. Delicious meat. I gave meat to Kel's dad. Context. Thanks, champ. This is just what I was looking for. It'll make for some tasty hamburgers. You should all drop by later in the evening. You'll definitely want to try some of this deliciousness. But for now, go on and enjoy yourselves. The weather's great today. It's hot. We've established it's hot. An empty picnic basket. Let's drop that delicious, tasty, oh so savory save. Who are you guys? I told my big sister about my crush. She wanted me to show him to her, so we're standing around where he usually hangs out with his friends. Oh, I see. You're crush watching. When BB told me about her crush, says the intimidating girl, I had to see him for myself. So far he's a no-show, but BB told me that we're looking for someone with an obviously fake blonde wig. Oh no. BB has pretty bad taste in guys. Who's gonna look after her when I go back to college? I would say she probably has the worst taste in guys, is what it sounds like. Oh my god. There's the good-looking guy, just sitting in the park. I'm guessing he's gonna say the same thing as always. A tetherball pole. It smells like rusty metal. No one's working out on the basketball court today. Okay. I don't want to go to the church. Let's see what happens if we go to Kel's house when no one's there, I guess. While his family's out. I'm glad the dog's okay. I was afraid the game was just going to drop a horrible twist on us for no reason about the dog, but I'm glad he's fine. Good old Hector. He's a good boy. Alright, here we are. Stuffed animal? Probably belongs to Hector. I would think so. Any phone calls? Nope, no phone calls. This situation is kind of weird with, like, the balcony and, like, seating areas that are kind of separated. I've never seen that in a house. Like, flanking the stairs. Alright. Here we are. There's a spider on the trophy! Oh. That has profile picture potential right there. What's wrong, hero? Oh, I know. There must be a spider in this room. Don't worry, hero, I got you. Now, where's that pesky little... Ha! I got you now. Did you squish it in your hand? It's alright now, hero. You can take it easy. The spider's gone. Dots. Show it to me. Show me the corpse. Huh? Did you say something, hero? Show me the spider. Oh, that's right. Here, look. See? It's really dead. I'm gonna flush it down the toilet, okay? You back? You back yet, hero? And I'm back. But the spider's gone. It's like magic. Come on, hero. Come back to your senses. We need you. He's unresponsive. There we go. Okay. Thank goodness. Hero? I feel like your fear of spiders has gotten worse. Yeah, that was pretty bad, wasn't it? I don't fear spiders that much, like standard spiders, but wasps, man, no way. No way do we do wasps around here. You should really try to work on that. How, though? What if a spider shows up when I'm not here? You really think that could happen? Man, hero. This is one of those rare times where I feel like the big brother. Yeah, believe it or not, spiders can show up when Kel's not around, hero, so you might... I don't know, at least practice your shoe throwing technique. I would say it's like a bare minimum, right? Video games. And they're letting Omori play. I guess it is his last day, so it kind of makes sense. Nice. I have no idea what the trigger is to going to evening. If it's just like wasting time or if there's some particular event that we're looking for. But we'll just look around, I guess. Oh, kitchen's in the next room. Got it. Got it! Here we are. What's in there? Pots and pans are scattered throughout the kitchen. Yeah. It's what they do. It's where they hang out. Historically. What's that? What is that? Chew-toy. Potted bamboo stalks. At least that's what you think they are. But what are they really? We may never know. The true mystery of this game. A TV remote. Best not to touch it. These are prone to getting lost. I see. So as long as we never touch or use the remote, it won't get lost. That's the theory, eh? I don't know, man. Hey, Aubrey, you want to see my house? Looks like the sun is about to set. Did you want to go see the treehouse now, Sonny? Hang on. Save. Yeah, I can't think of anything else I really want to do in town. So... let me think really hard for just a sec. Yeah, I really don't think so. We can head in and advance the plot. I think. Probably. Alright. Yep, big empty house. Ceiling fan doing its best. Never noticed the fireplace before. Wow. I guess you really are moving away, huh, Sonny? When I see this empty house, it all feels so sudden. But for you, moving away must have been a long time coming. I hope you can find some peace out there. Or, you know, some happiness. Yeah. Unfortunately, Sunny's got some issues to deal with before I think those are in the cards, but we'll see how the rest of the game goes. There have been a lot of things that were unsaid these past few years, and painful memories that we kept to ourselves. But even through all that, I'm relieved that we were still able to become friends again. I'm happy that we're all here, so we can face this together. Aw, Hero. It's okay, Hero. I'll go first. Hey, Sunny. When you move away, do you think it'd be too much trouble if you could... Aubrey! Sunny! Are you guys coming? Actually, never mind. What was that? Was she gonna ask him to keep in touch? It's nothing? That wasn't nothing. That was the opposite of nothing. Huh. She still had feelings for him after all this time. It was hinted strongly in the dream world, but I didn't know if that was just like Sunny projecting something onto her. And honestly, I feel like she's a better match for Kel. But... because... I mean... not to be too harsh or anything, but I haven't seen anything personality-wise from Sunny or Omori. But... it's probably me being harsh. I mean, he has been through a lot, it seems. So... Dots. This is where Mary... oh... yeah. It is. It feels like forever ago. But I can still remember that day perfectly. That day was really busy. In the morning, I went out with Mom to buy some nice clothes and shoes. We spent all day shopping and didn't get home until the afternoon. I remember that day, too. I went out to get a haircut with Dad. Oh yeah, you were there with your dad, too, Aubrey. We were preparing for something, weren't we? Yeah, we were. We were gonna go watch Mary and Sunny's music recital. It was supposed to be that night. But... when we came home in the evening... even after all this time, I still don't understand why she would do it. I don't think any of us ever will. Man, Hero. Hey guys, let's keep going. Wow. It just... it doesn't make sense. What did you do, Sunny? I don't know. I don't want to accuse anyone of anything, but... well, it looks like a neglected treehouse to me. Wow, this place has seen better days. But it looks like everything is right where we left it. All our old stuff is still here. Hey look, here's our playing cards. I was the best at card games, wasn't I, guys? No, we have photographic evidence that you were not. Kel, we have photographic evidence of you looking very, very annoyed at card games. Mr. Plant Egg. Oh, you're so dirty. Look at all these old books. So this is where all my cookbooks went. Oh. Duh, I think I just stepped on a jack. Oh man, such good times. Why did we have a toaster in here? Oh, there's the last picture, maybe. Don't forget, it's in the toy box. Okay. You put the toy box key in your pocket. Hey, look. Sonny found a photo of us. The last photo. We all look so happy. Wasn't there a photo missing from the photo album? This must be it. Hey, you're right, Kel. Take out your photo album, Sonny. We should add it in. Yeah, let's do it. Photo album session 2 of the playthrough. Or of the stream. Let's go. Alright. Should be at the end, right? Oh, there it was. It's faded, though. Because it's been sitting, like, exposed in a treehouse for 6 years or whatever. Alright, Basil's memories are complete. There. Now the photo album is complete again. You know, this is probably the last time we'll all be together here in this treehouse. Now that the photo album is complete, we should look through it one last time. Good idea, Hero. The photo album is already out, so we might as well, right, Sonny? Let's start from the beginning. Okay, guys, we'll check it out. Yep. I'm not gonna check all the captions again, but we'll look at the pictures at least. This music. I don't know. Yep, Kel being Kel, Omori killing time on his phone. Happy couple with Kel photobombing them. From the front, like the rare foreground photobomb. Usually those folks are in the background. Okay. Yep. Hanging out. Taking a nap. Good old picnic. Okay. Yeah. The art, I mean, I've said it before, but it really is great. He's still drinking that same Orange Joe, isn't he? Okay. Yep. Here we are. What's the caption say on this one? Show me. Ta-da! All summer, we've been working on a treehouse in Sonny's backyard, and today it's finally finished. They built that. That's amazing. Oh, Hero and his dad did most of the work, but Aubrey and I made paper plants to put in the windowsill. We all did a pretty good job, if I do say so myself. Cool. Yeah, see, Kel? You're really good at cards. Someone that's good at cards would not have that expression on their face. And also look at Hero, like... Yeah, Basil is right. You could read him like a book. He's got a good hand there. And you can see Aubrey's cards from here. Oh my god. No wonder Basil was cleaning them up. That last picture before the recital. Am I done looking at the photo album? Yes, I am. Oh, Mary. I miss her so much. I miss her too. Hey, come on guys, why the long faces? Look at all of us back together again. Mary would be so happy for us. Yeah, you're right. She would be. If only Basil could be here too. Dots. Huh? Hey Aubrey, what's up? Whoa! There she goes. Grab the photo album. Alright. I'm guessing they ran to go get Basil, right? What? You know, after everyone drifted apart, I felt so alone. But now I realize that I was the one that was pushing everyone away. In the few months after Mary died, everything changed so fast. Sunny and Basil became more closed off. Kel made a bunch of friends playing sports. And Hero always seemed to be busy studying. I was so angry at how life kept moving on. I felt like everyone abandoned me, and abandoned Mary too. But I couldn't see that everyone was dealing with the pain in their own way. After Sunny stopped coming to school, I saw Basil sitting alone during lunch. So I asked him if he wanted to study together at his house. He seemed kind of uneasy about it at first, but after I begged him, he agreed. The walk there was really quiet. Basil wouldn't even look at me. And when we got to his room, I tried to talk to him, but he said he had to go to the bathroom and ran off. That's when I spotted his old photo album on his bookshelf. I just wanted to go through the photos because, well, I guess I just wanted to see everyone happy again. But when I opened it, Basil had blacked out all the photographs with marker. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, Basil's feeling guilty about something. He'd even blacked out Mary's face. All of our memories together. It felt like he had destroyed them. I was so confused and angry. I thought he was a nutcase. So, instead of trying to understand him, I stole his photo album and started calling him creep and things like that. And eventually, I wasn't the only one calling him names. I feel like scum for that now. But, you know what? Ever since then, all I've been doing is trying to cut myself off from everyone. It's kind of funny. What I've been doing is worse than what Basil did. Yet I'm the one who's angry at him. I'm such an idiot. Aubrey. You see Sunny back away there? Hey, it's okay, Aubrey. We've all made mistakes. At that time, I didn't really understand what was happening. I was afraid that I'd somehow make things worse, so I just decided to stay out of all of it. That's kind of... Well, we'll just continue. I'm really sorry, Aubrey. And I'm sorry to you too, Sunny. I was a pretty crappy friend. You were still pretty young then, Kel, but I'm the oldest. So I should have known to take care of everyone. I just... Man. No, it's fine. Everyone's here now, so it's okay. I don't deserve friends like you. Don't be silly, Aubrey. Of course you do. During all this time, it's pretty obvious that you still cared about us. I mean, just look at all the photos in the photo album. There's no trace of any of the black marks you were talking about anywhere. You can see all our faces just fine. I don't suppose they all just cleaned themselves, did they? Dots. It's alright, Aubrey. I promise from now on, I'll always be there for you. Oh! Yeah, I promise to. We should all be here for each other. Come on, Aubrey. It'll be okay. Chin up. Dots. Hey, so you know what? I think this is the perfect time for a big group hug. Group hug? Oh yeah, count me in. Let's go, group hug, let's go. Wait just 1 second. Ready or not, here we come. Aww. We should go see if Basil's back home later today. I need to apologize to him, and I think right now, he's probably the one that needs us the most. Alright, single file, guys. So, my question is, do I want to check the toy box right now? With all my friends here. Seems risky. If something incriminating is in there. Where is this toy box, by the way? I don't see it. It's a bathroom. Don't keep toy boxes in the bathroom. Come on. It's probably not going to be in Mom's room, right? There's a save point. Never even been in this room before. Had no idea there was a picnic basket here. May have saved me some stress in some of the nightmare versions of this house, but whatever. Okay, no toy boxes in here. It's gonna be out in the living room. What's this? What are you? A shoe rack. Shoes are not toys, and a rack is not a box. What's this? It's something. It's something the game will not acknowledge. Okay, I'm gonna assume the whole toy box thing will come later. I'll take one last look in Sunny's room. That's where it should be, right? Maybe it's like under the bed. The comfortable bed. A very, very comfortable bed. Pardon me. That's the wardrobe. I don't have a wardrobe. I don't think I ever had a wardrobe. We have closets here. I guess that's what it is, right? It's just like a standalone closet. Oh my god, I'm learning things today. I'm putting pieces together in my mind. Alright, we just saved. Wait, what are we doing? Going to Basil's house, right? Hopefully he's back. From the hospital. Hey, lady! What the... What? Huh. Okay. Actually, we've been streaming for about an hour. I'm gonna take a short break here before we continue. God, Aubrey looks annoyed just being here. Also, the blue eyes, the blue ribbon, and the pink hair, like, damn. Striking, isn't it? And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, you got plain old Sunny, which... I'm not picking on him. That's how the game described him. As, like, modest and perfect or something. 21 bucks, too. Anyway, sorry, yeah, be back here in just a sec before we see what's going on with Basil. here we are. Alright, something get situated. Probably should have done that before unmuting the mic, but whatever. Okay. Here we go. Bye-bye, mouse. Alright, to Basil's we go. Oh, thank goodness you guys came back. Is something wrong? Well, Basil's back home, but he's not talking to me. Oh no. Is there anything we can do to help? We try talking to him. It's a bit hard to say right now. When Basil came back, he went straight to his room and locked the door. I haven't been able to get a word out of him since. Maybe he just needs some time alone. But I don't know. I'm just worried. Yeah, it's reasonable. Did you guys try to talk to him? Of course. We'll do whatever we can to help. Thank you, everyone. Feel free to come in whenever you're ready. I don't think there's any reason to delay, right? Let's go. Alright. What's going on, Basil? Basil's been all by himself recently, so I'm sure he's lonely. It's nice to know that Basil has friends who care so much about him. Yeah, of course. Of course. Alright. Thought the door was locked. Oh, here we go. Hi, Basil. It's Hiro. I'm here with Kel, Aubrey, and Sunny. We're all here to see you. Is there anything we can do to help? We just wanted to let you know that we're here. Let us know if you need anything, okay? Maybe he just needs some time to himself. I'm really sorry to bother you. Don't worry about it, Polly. We've all been there before. If I've learned anything these past few days, it's that friends should be there for each other. Hey, Basil. This is Aubrey. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for the way I've been treating you. Will you please say something? We just want to know that you're okay. I think we should stay here for him. Yeah. Last time we all made the mistake of leaving each other when we need each other the most, and this time, we'll stay together. Polly? Do you think we can sleep here for the night? Oh, you're all so kind. Of course you can stay over. Kellen Hero's mom's gonna be pissed. I think Basil would really appreciate that. I know it would mean a lot to him. Awesome! I call the couch! Hey. Hey, easy there. I think you gotta ask permission first. Ah, this is all happening so fast. Okay then, since Kel wants the couch, everyone else can have a quilt. We have a lot of those. I'll go grab them now. Why do you get the couch? Oh, fight over me. Come on, guys. There's plenty of couch to go around. Well, duh. It's because I called it first. Ooh, a mighty stamp. Ow, that hurt. Dots. Okay. Ah. It's the couch. Ah, it's not me. It's some other random generic brownish couch. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Do I want to hang out with my friends? Yeah, I do. And we got cookies, we got TV. Chips on the couch, though. Come on, guys. Keep me clean. And plates of maybe cake? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Don't know what they're discussing, but seems like an engrossing conversation. As Sunny looks on, as always. Here she is. Polly, right? Watching a movie? Aw, nice. Man, that's nostalgic. Hey, Sonny. I know this probably wasn't the last night in town you were expecting. But I just want you to know that even though you're moving away tomorrow, we'll always be your friends. Ugh. That's so cheesy, Hero. After what you were going to say earlier, Aubrey. Glass houses, man. Hey, I'm just saying what I'm thinking. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with some cheese sometimes. Hero's always been such a big softie. Just like you, Aubrey. What did you say? It's nice to hang out like this again. I've been so busy with school and studying, I don't really have time to make friends anymore. Relatable. Dots. Well, you'll always have us, I guess. The I guess was unnecessary. See, I was right. Look who's the softie now. But yeah, it's true. I know we'll always be there for each other. Just like I know that Mary's still here with us, too. You know, I hope we'll be able to see Basil before you leave tomorrow, Sonny. It'd be nice to have a proper goodbye. Yeah. Man, I am getting sleepy. Dots. And he's gone. Man, that is like a superpower. If only I could. And, yep, here comes the snoring. What the? Is he asleep already? Indeed. That's the only snore you're gonna get out of me. Yep, that's Kel for you. That part of him hasn't changed a bit. Hey, Sonny. Thank you for everything. It's probably been tough to leave your house after all this time, but I really appreciate you for doing it for me. And for us. Yeah, that's something I really hadn't thought about. Like, Sonny had been in his house for who knows how long. They may have said, I don't remember, but probably on the order of, like, years. So, yeah, this is a big deal for him. And hey, tomorrow's the big day. I hope you're not too worried about moving to a new place. If anything, you got us. Life gets better. You just have to stay positive. Don't know, Hero. Life gets better, huh? Yeah, Aubrey and me are on the same page, as usual. Hey, Sonny. After you move away, you should, like, maybe come visit once in a while or something. Yeah, then we can all go out for some sandwiches. Or maybe we can all go to the park. Or the beach. Or just sit at home and watch TV. Who knows? We can do anything. That sounds kind of nice. Wow. Do you think my new friends can come too? Of course they can, Aubrey. You don't have to ask. The more the merrier, after all. It's always tricky, like, merging friend groups like that, right? Kel's snoring and says, come on, guys, it's time to sleep already. Hee. Yeah, yeah. Night, guys. Good night, Kel. Good night, Aubrey. Good night, Sonny. See you all in the morning. I don't know if Sonny's going to be asleep. I just feel like he has unfinished business here with Basil. Yep, don't worry. Everything is going to be okay. Will you forgive me? My best friend. Please. Well, back in white space, it looks like. Does Omori remember what happened last time? Whoa, it's Sunny. What? Sunny in white space. What the hell? Oh. Oh. Hi, Omori. Tissue box. A sketchbook. Let's look at it. It's empty? Besides the first page? What? Omori's watching me. Nothing but static. A light bulb hangs from the ceiling. Do you want to destroy it? Let's talk to Omori one more time. I don't think he's going to say anything. Destroy the light bulb? I guess? Huh? Hey, eyeball monster. How's it going? What will Sunny do? No running. No need to calm down yet. Let's just attack something. Something dragged Sunny into the shadows. 26 damage, okay. That's fine. My attack did nothing, that's less fine. Okay, we don't have any new skills, so... we'll just keep fighting, I guess. You notice that mark below Sunny's left eyebrow? That was interesting. I don't know if I've noticed that before. If it's always been there? Oh, God. Okay. Let's calm down. Can't be afraid. Come on, Sunny. It's not as scary as you think. There we go. Back to neutrality. Back into the shadows. What do we do here? Because we can't hit it. We can't run. Should we just keep staying calm? No, it's still dragging us. Oh, okay. Something is trying to talk to me. No. Let's calm down. Oh, we got focus now. Okay. Stay calm, Sunny. Stay calm. You can get through this guy. Although I still don't know what you did, if anything. Oh, my speed's down. That's good. Let's attack it again. Too many webs, man. How many webs you got, Spider? Just infinite supply. Let's focus. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is like a recap of all the somethings that we fought so far, right? I guess. I wonder if the focus carries over from the last round. I mean, not like it matters. We're never going to hit this thing. But... you gotta do something, right? Yeah. Attacks do nothing. Alright. Let's calm down again. Get the health back up. Baby that health. So... there's the lake monster, there's the spider monster. What other monsters are there that we've seen so far? Oh, this is the lake monster. I guess the shadow monster was probably the first one. Alright. Let's persist. Oh, let's calm down first. We can't when we're afraid. I see. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now let's persist. What am I looking at here? Well, we're afraid, right? So, let's calm down. Oh, I think I know what that is. And I am glad it's blurred out. I think that's Mary, as they found her. Yep. Yeah, I'm damn sure that's what it is. Something sways in the wind. Yep. You feel like your life is in danger. Persist. Oof. Your lungs tighten up. You can't attack. Okay, persist again. Persist heals. I didn't realize that. My heart beats out of my chest. Something feels weird about this. Like, fighting a hanging corpse like this. I don't know. My fingers won't stop trembling. But we persist. You hear your breathing begin to steady. Okay, now we can heal. Stay calm. You hear your heart begin to steady. Yeah, still can't attack. Probably for the best, honestly. Alright. You gather all your courage and learn to overcome. Okay. A white light bulb. Or just a regular light bulb, I guess. So we smashed the black light bulb, and now we have a normal one. Wow. Wow, Sunny in the dream world, I think. It's a little different than what things looked like before. What? Can't pause to look at it. That was a flash. Looked like trees or something? Is there anything on this gate? No. Okay. Yeah, like a forest. And trees and stuff. Alright, an empty picnic basket. Not Mary's. Let's go to slot 3, I guess. Yeah. Hey, Basil. Sunny. You're finally here. I've always dreamed that you would come back for me. But maybe it's too late. The truth of that day will be hard to accept. When you see it, you have to stay strong. And if you can, please, forgive me. I got Basil's photo album. There's still hope for us, because you're here. I believed in you and you came back for me. So please, believe in me too. We need all the facts. We still don't have all the facts here. Mom, my only daughter is gone. And you are my only son. I can't lose you as well. Oh God, did they... Man, I don't know. Okay. Oh, I've got a real bad feeling about this. There we go. There's no commentary or captions with these. An eerie red glow radiates from the TV. You feel strangely drawn to it. What is this? Family photo. Okay. It is slightly annoying having to go back from, like, controller to keyboard and stuff, but only a minor annoyance. Okay, let's... Oh, Mom's gone. Oh my God. What the hell? This person is breathing steadily. Huh. Okay. Let's find a spot for this one. There we go. Nice. What's this? This person's breathing steadily. Are they? They don't look like they are, but I'll take your word for it, game. There's another one. What? Did Basil document the whole thing of whatever happened? Oh, no. Was there something up here? I swear I saw something like flash out of existence. But I may be slightly paranoid here. Right, I bet there's one other picture over here somewhere. Excuse me. There we go. I hope what this game is hinting happened didn't actually happen. Oh, no. Yeah, stuff is vanishing, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, patients are disappearing from this room. Can I go back? No, I can't. The door's locked. Okay. Are photos appearing when the patients are disappearing? Man, that's a lot of clocks. Seems a bit unnecessary, but whatever. Person's breathing steadily. There too. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any other pictures, but I might just be glossing over them. It's possible. Okay. Breathing. Oh. Oh. This person is not breathing. Oh, infinity stairs are back. Joy. What's that? Okay. I really, really don't like what this is implying. Okay, guess we're not setting that one yet. And there she is. If they did, though, they would know, right, by examining the body, that all this happened. This person is not breathing. Sonny, don't worry. Everything is going to be okay. He's got blood all over him. Look at him, he's covered in it. Oh, boy. Something is preventing you from getting any closer. Okay, we can go out here. Oh, God. He's tracking blood. Oh, no. This is horrible. What is this game? You run out of fingers there, Sonny. Still preventing me, eh? Okay. There must be one more photo out here somewhere then. But where? And I guess we better find it fast, because the blood is a-flowing. Man, you take a risk when you play a game blind, don't you? Oh, the violin. Okay, let's grab it. Okay. They had a fight. Is this okay? Is this okay or is this not okay? I'm hoping this is okay. You want to screw in the light bulb? We gotta shed light. Oh my god. Let's pick up the last photo. Maybe? Wow. So, he pushed his sister down the stairs. And Basil saw the whole thing. And he's been keeping it a secret this whole time, and he's the only one that knows, besides Mary, who's dead. Wow. And now Sonny's in the house with Basil, which means he can tie up loose ends before he leaves. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So were they fighting about the concert? Is that what did it? Because he smashed his violin? Let's look at the photo album. I can't. I can't. Okay. It'll let us when it's time. And the rope. Oh my god. Is that it now? To cover it up. I mean, I'm sure he didn't mean to do... I mean, I'm sure he meant to in the moment, but, like... Oh, man. Oh, God. So screwed up. So, that's why Sonny... trapped himself in his childhood, back when he was innocent. And he split off Omori to deal with the guilt, it seems. And, like, shift responsibility, I guess, for what happened. Oh, man. Is the toy box buried? The toy box has got to be where the pictures are. Yep. And I bet it's buried at the tree or something. Or is it still in the... I don't remember seeing it in the treehouse. It might be there, but... they would have had trouble getting it up there, I think. It's a winding road that Sonny's traveling down. A winding straight road. My goodness. They were fighting. And there was a struggle. And he clearly pushed her. They're fighting about the concert. Because they hinted at that before, that Mary was pushing him too hard. And then she was dead at the bottom of the stairs. And Sonny came down. They carried her body. Back up the stairs, I guess, and put her on the bed. To see if she would wake up, maybe. But I guess she was gone. Oh, I can't even imagine the guilt. And I guess this is Basil telling Sonny everything's going to be okay. It's alright. So they took her outside to the tree. Yeah, so I guess he didn't stab her. That's what I was thinking may have happened, but this is not that brutal and gruesome. Thank goodness. I guess if the fall down the stairs broke her neck, then it may have made sense, maybe. That they thought this is actually how she went. Oh God, Mary. Yep. I think I know where this might be going. Do you want to save Basil? When you phrase it like that, I'm not sure what you're implying. Game. But sure. You shouldn't have unlocked the door, Basil. Man, how could a sweetheart like Basil live with this for so long? Ah, Sonny, it's just you. I'm glad you came. It's so good to see you. It came to you that day, the day Mary died. When Mary fell, you couldn't have done it. It was something behind you, wasn't it? You're a good person, Sonny. I know you're a good person. A good person wouldn't do something like that. After all this time, you finally come back for me. But tomorrow, you'll be going away. How could you do that? That's mean, Sonny. That's so mean. There's something all around us now. Can you see it, Sonny? There's no way out of this, is there? Where are you going? Stop trying to leave me! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I don't want to be alone. Not again. You can't leave me again. No. You wouldn't leave me. It's not like you, Sonny. It's something behind you again, isn't it? Ah, there it is now. Do you see it? Stay away! Stay away from Sonny! I'll protect you no matter what, Sonny. You can count on me. When something killed Mary, when something ruined all my photos, I didn't say anything. I didn't want people to think it was you, Sonny. Sonny? Sonny wouldn't do something like that. Don't worry, Sonny. I'll save you again. Something behind you. I'll get rid of it once and for all. Sonny? Don't be scared. I'm scared too, but this is for the best. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Oh my god. What will Sonny do? There's no running from this fight. We're afraid. Let's calm down. You tried to calm down, but your lungs fought to breathe. Basil's eyes are red from crying. You want to run. My energy is building up. Oh no. Sonny attacks Basil. Basil takes some damage. Yeah, we took some damage back. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's focus. Sonny. There's no way out of this, is there? Yeah, I don't think so. Tried to focus, but nausea overwhelmed you. Okay. Should we persist? Tell me, Sonny. Am I selfish for doing this? You may be, Basil. Tried to persist, but you couldn't hold steady. We have no skills left. Our energy's building up. Sonny? Do you hate me? This is a dark game. This is a very dark game. Please, stop it. You don't know how much health he has, do we? Or do we? Still want to run? No, we do. His health is dropping. No more skills. Can we run? We can't run. Must attack. Stop struggling, Sonny. I'm so tired. Wow. Oh no. Stressed out. No running. No skills. Oh, you see the heartbeat says everything is going to be okay. I don't know. Oh my gosh. If this is a damage race, we're gonna lose. Unless we start doing a lot more damage. Okay, no skills. I wonder if the number at the bottom has anything to do. Like, if you can time it. Seems tricky. But I don't know. We are doing more damage, though, as time goes on. He's only doing 9 a pop. Okay, Sonny. Thing is, do we even want Sonny to win? And there will be no hiding this one either. Why? Why won't you stop? No passing this one off as a suicide. Oh my gosh. My eye. Well, that was a pretty horrible way for things to go. Did I die? Is this it? Have I passed on? Hey, cat. Is it gonna bound away? Muo? Yep. Seems like we can't go home anymore. Oh, here we are. Okay, maybe. Just maybe. Kel and Hero aren't home right now. Oh, sorry, wrong house. My bad. That's my bad. Yeah, here we are. Hey, Basil. Hi, Sonny. You found your way back home. I don't know if I've ever said this properly, but I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. When I gave you my photo album, I really did want you to have it. But somehow, whenever I try to help, I always end up burdening you instead. Even back then. All this pain we've been feeling, the guilt in our hearts, even if you try to bottle it all up, it all comes out somehow. I want to say that everything will be okay, that we have no choice but to carry on. But that's up to you. Aubrey, Kel, and Hero are good friends. You have to trust that they'll forgive us. It's hard to truly believe that. Yeah, I don't know. But the photos in our album, they're not just photos. They're real memories. Our memories. It's proof of our friendship. Hold those pictures close. And remember what you want to protect. I'm sorry. It looks like I'm burdening you again. The path to your future will open soon, but only you can decide what to do in the end. It's not much, but I'll be cheering you on. Sunny. Let's make some new memories together, okay? I won't forget. I remember. I'm not sure where the toy box is, though. I guess that's Sunny's final chore. In a certain manner of thinking. Oh wow, it's both of their beds here now. Was it always like this? I don't think it was, but memory, you know? I guess it'd be strange if it was after 6 years. Hey, Mary. And Muo's here too. Did Sunny kill the cat because of, like, the guilt? Sunny, it's almost time. You've been through a lot these past few days. You must be tired. We all make mistakes. You've been running from this one for a long time now. It's tough to own up to them sometimes, but you'll forgive yourself, won't you? You can do this, Sunny. You've worked really hard to get to this point. There's only one thing left to do now. Know that I'll always be watching over you, okay? As long as you remember me, I'll be here. Oh. Man. What's... Have we seen this room? Is this the room? There it is. With the light bulb above it. Let's unlock the toy box, shall we? The violin. The music from the concert. You got a violin. Strands of long black hair are entangled with its strings. Yeah, she landed on it, didn't she? You got sheet music. The paper is torn and wrinkled by blood. But it can still be read. Anything else? An open toy box. Guess not. Grand piano. The Omori etched across the center. Well, I was thinking there might be a music stand in there, but I guess not. I'm not sure what to do exactly now. Maybe go out to the backyard? To Mary's tree? No, I guess not. Baby pictures are over the mantle. I don't like to smile. Not even in photos. Yeah. Oh, Sonny. To carry that guilt for 6 years. Basil, too. This road tilting a bit. Let's walk on the side. What's that? What's that? Aliens? Man, not many jokes this part, huh? It's just been pretty heavy. Yes, I got just what I needed. Uh-oh, my hand doesn't look so good, says the master card player, Kel. You can't just tell people that, Kel. You have to keep a good poker face. Ah, when did you get behind me, Mary? I just got here, silly. Here, I brought cookies for everyone. And there's the picture. Basil, are you taking a photo? Oh, yeah. Aw, man. Don't take a photo when I'm struggling like this. Don't be so dramatic, Kel. It's just a card game. Hee. Huh? Another photo? What's so funny anyways? Is there something you're not telling us, Basil? Don't worry about it. You'll find out soon enough. Cheeky photographer. Paparazzi. Alright. My apologies real quick, but I gotta take a break. I'll be back in just a sec. We'll continue for a while. It feels like we're getting close to the end, but we'll see. And I am going to stay moused out this time, just to prevent the game from maybe auto-advancing. So, appreciate you enduring the silence. BRB. Alright, we're back, we're back. Appreciate your patience. Okay. Right, let's see where this is going. Alright. What's up, Kel? You look at Kel's hand. It's a 4, a 6, and a 6. So, assuming they're playing blackjack, right? So that's 18. Don't look sunny. It's too horrible. I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Probably. Look at Basil's hand. It's a jack and an ace. Shh. Don't tell anyone, okay? Sure. Your secret's safe with me, Basil. Those are my cards. It's an ace and an ace. Ah, tough luck. Look at Aubrey's hand. It's a 2, a 5, and a 10. It's even worse than Kel's. Huh, what do you think, Sonny? What should I do? Yeah, definitely hit on that. You've got to. Decisions. It's tough, but you're doomed. I mean, you're doomed anyways, right? So I guess it doesn't really matter. Mary's cookies are the best, huh, Sonny? Oh, Hero, don't be so humble. You know your cookies are way better than mine. Hey, that's subjective. Mary's cookies have much more love baked into them. I could eat them forever. Oh, stop it, Hero. You're embarrassing me. Ah, these lovers. Okay. Well, Hero's cookbooks. Mary bought them for his birthday. Kel's shoes that he forgot to take home last week. So you're shoeless, Kel. Bold. Are you sure you want to go? Is there anything else to do in here? A stuffed toy of a girl with pink hair. Sounds like a good antagonist to me. An old toaster. It does not make toast. Why is it here? No one knows. Summer vacation's almost over. Yeah, let's head out. You remembered the smell of freshly baked cookies. It smelled better knowing that Mary made them from scratch. It's true. The violin mended a part of itself. What? Okay. That's interesting. Wouldn't think that'd be possible, but okay. Alright, next. So I guess we're covering our memories. Ooh. Happy tune. Ah, summer vacation. Nice. And there, the watermelon's all cut up. Come on, everyone, take a slice. Yay, thank you, Hero. Look at you, such a big, strong man. Oh my god, these two. Aw, not now, Mary. Woohoo! Nothing beats a nice, juicy watermelon on a hot summer day. Nom 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 nom. 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 She's eating a bit more slowly than Kel. A bit more measured. Makes sense. Hey, don't take a picture of me while I'm eating, Basil. I'm sorry, Aubrey. I just thought you looked cute. I'll show you when it's ready. Does Basil have his camera on him with his swim trunks on? Yeah, it's best not to think about that, I guess. Well, okay, fine. I trust you, Basil. Hey, Sonny, did you want to see the photo of Aubrey? Yep, that's the one. Aubrey's so cute, isn't she? Yeah. Dots. Bleh! Ew, gross. Stop spitting seeds on me, Kel. You have seeds all over your face. Well, how about this then? Bleh! You stop it, Aubrey. You're gonna give me cuties. Oh no, not the cuties. Speaking of cuties, these two. Guys, come on, we're at the beach. We're supposed to be relaxing. Let them play, Hero. They're just teasing each other. Remember how we were when we were younger? Yeah. I used to hide bugs in your desk all the time just to see your reaction. You were always so funny. Wait, that was you? Oh, oops. Am I in trouble now, Hero? Uh-oh. Maybe some punishment in store. Dots. They're still doing it. Ah, okay. Repeated dialogue. Right. I guess we leave. I guess? Oh, there's a picnic basket over there. Should I drop a save? May as well, right? Assuming it's ours. I don't know. There's a lot of towels over here. Guess, hang on. How many of us are there? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, never mind. There are towels. Bunch of beach toys. Fun for everyone. Okay, no going in the water. Well, we'll never see that ball again, I guess. It'll float away in the current. Yep, let's go. You remembered the taste of watermelon. It tasted more delicious when you ate it with everyone in the hot summer. And the violin mends again. checking some YouTube notifications. Nothing too alarming. You can rest easy. If you weren't before. You should have been before. The last thing on your list of concerns should be my YouTube notifications. Alright. Next. It looks like everyone fell asleep. I guess it's just us three now. Everyone must be feeling sleepy after such a big meal. Thank you for cooking for all of us, Hero. Ah, it was nothing. I'm just practicing a little. I'm glad you all liked it. One day you're going to be a world-famous chef and you're going to cook me lots of yummy food. Huh? Wait. I am? Of course you are. I believe in you, Hero. That's, non-negotiable goals there. Your life has been planned out. Well, if you say so. I'm glad you're using your camera more now, Basil. You seem to be enjoying your new hobby. Yeah, I guess it's pretty fun once you get a hang of it. Wait a sec. There's something strange in this photo. Sniff, sniff. Hector! How could you? Little puppy Hector. Yep, he left a little present for everybody. It's strange that this would be a memory for Sonny. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, because he was asleep, but now he's awake. I guess this is out by the lake. Man, you're gonna leave those perfectly good, delicious cookies out there on the dock next to the lake where all the bugs can get it. Nom. Hector. Bark, bark! Are you a good boy? Not as good as you have been, Hector. Not today. I guess dogs gotta poop. And it is the park, and it is like the grass, so it's fine. Like, what are we worried about? It's cool. What's with the monument in the lake? Have we ever explained that? I don't think we have. Man, they're just leaving all their toys out here in the park. Actually, let's talk to people before we go. Obviously, we can't talk to the sleeping ones, but we can talk to... Man, so much shit around. How do I get over here? Yeah, okay, there we go. Hey, Sonny. I took a photo of everyone earlier. Want to see? Yep, it's that one. This could have been such a good shot. But Hector had to ruin the photo with his poop. Maybe I can cover it up with tape later. Hang on. Was that the uncensored version? Let me see it again. It is. Oh, look at that poop in all of its out-of-focus glory. Oh, hey, little brother. Sorry, did we wake you up? You look so peaceful sleeping there. Reminds me of when you were just a baby. Hey, Sonny. Can I poke your brain for a minute? I really love cooking and all, and Mary always says I'm really good. But my parents want me to become a doctor. You think I should become a chef? I don't think you got a choice in the matter, man. I think, like I said, your life has been planned, and you better get on, you better hop on, or really, that's the only choice, right? Maybe. We're still young. We should dream big, right? But yeah. My mom's gonna have something to say about that. Yeah, I imagine so. Alright. Let's bail. Another happy memory. You remembered the feeling of sleeping in Mary's lap. It felt more comfortable because you knew that, no matter what, Mary would always keep you safe. Alright. It's a shame we couldn't return the courtesy. Say Long Bridge. We have no indication of how healed our violin is. Also, we're kind of walking like into traffic, so yeah, let's go ahead and swap over. I'm half expecting that jump scare for like a car to come down the road and just smash me at some point. Not like that, not smash me like that, come on. Hey Sonny, hey Basil, what took you guys so long? Sorry, We got carried away playing this new game where you fight each other with these things called pet rocks. Basil, Basil! Take a picture of my new raincoat. Oh, okay. One sec. Whipping your camera out in the rain. A brave man. Do you like it, Sonny? It's my favorite color. Pink. Ew, pink is a gross color. No, it's not, Kel. You're a gross color. That's a comeback. That doesn't even make any sense. That makes perfect sense. Oh, Sonny, that reminds me. Mary and I were talking about dyeing our hair together. Mary says she's going to dye her hair purple. Purple? You want to know what color I chose? Wait. Are you saying you want to dye your hair pink? Ew, that's weird. Why would you ever do that? I don't know. I just thought it would be cute. Mary thinks so too. I'll never understand you two and your crazy ideas. I think pink would look good on you, Aubrey. What do you think, Sonny? I do think it looks good, actually, in, like, modern Aubrey's portrait. Sonny says he thinks that pink is a great color. See, even Basil and Sonny agree. You're the one who's weird, Kel. Psh, whatever. You said you and Basil were playing that new Pet Rocks game. Maybe I should get into it, too. Hey, I know. Why don't we go to Hobbies to check if they have any new stuff? Sounds good. Yay, that settles it. One day, I'm gonna dye my hair pink. But maybe not anytime soon. My dad is kind of strict about these things. Yeah, probably about 6 years or so. What is it, Sonny? Do you want to see the photo? Please. Aw. You always ask to look at my photo whenever I take any pictures of Aubrey. Do I, maybe, sense a little crush? Oi! You feel your ears turning red. Uh-oh. Okay. Hee. Don't worry, I won't say anything. My lips are sealed. This thing with being a photographer, right, is you get to observe and make notes of, you know, what people are doing when they think people aren't looking, mayhaps. Oh, are you going on ahead, Sonny? Don't worry about us. We'll catch up in a minute. Okay. Yep, let's go. You remembered. The sound of falling rain as it hit your umbrella. It sounded more calming knowing that you were standing next to your best friends. The violin mended a part of itself. Alright. So we're basically going through the photo album, right? So we had the picnic. Eventually we're going to have the tree house, right? I guess not yet, but that'll be towards the end. And there was them going back to school as well. I mean, they could really drag this out if they wanted to, but we'll see how they do. Or what they do. Are you sure you don't want to be in the photo, Sonny? Sonny's a bit camera shy. We all have those days, don't we? Yeah, Sonny was taking the picture. It's okay, Sonny. You'll get used to it soon enough. Are we going backwards in time? Actually, we are, aren't we? Because we started at the treehouse. Oops, my bad. Just caught that. Wow, this cake looks amazing. You really outdone yourself this time, Hero. That was a hell of a cake. Yay, thanks, Hero. I love strawberries. Basil, Basil, what wish are you gonna make? Hey, you can't ask that, Aubrey. Or else it won't come true. Huh, is that how it works? Then in that case, I wish that Kel would get straight A's in school. a reverse Jinx wish. Wow, big brain. Hey, you can't do that. A wish. Ah, but what should I wish for? I have everything I could want right here. Oh, I know. I think I'll wish for dots. Just kidding. It's a secret. Aw. I want to know, though. Guys, if we don't hurry, the candles are going to melt. Are we all ready to sing? Yeah, you bet. Did you want to start us off, Mary? Sure thing. Ahem. And a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Basil. Happy birthday to you. Woohoo! Blow out your candles, Basil. Make a wish. Wow. You remembered Basil's smile as he was about to blow out his birthday candles. But you also remembered, as Basil made his wish, you made one too. At that time, you wished for everyone to be happy. The violin mended a part of itself. Man. Wishes. Do you think there's any point to wishing at all? I don't know. I guess it's harmless. I don't know. Kel says, wow. A new basketball. Thanks, bro. No problem, Kel. You can thank me by doing a little better in school. Uh-huh, you bet. I'm sure he'll be focusing on his schoolwork when he has a new basketball to play with. Okay, Sonny. It's time for you to open up your present. Christmas, yeah. This year you get just one present. From all of us. It probably doesn't look like much. We all had to save up for it together. Yeah, me and Basil even started selling cookies and lemonade in the summer. And Mary and I took a job at the bakery for a while, if you remember. And me? I had to deliver newspapers every morning for like 3 months. And you know how much I hate mornings. Hey, you and me, Kel. Team anti-morning. We know this might be a lot of pressure, but it's been a while since you quit playing the violin. Mary told us about how you always sit in the room with her when she's practicing the piano. By the way, Christmas sweater get-ups for everybody is excellent. And there was even that one time I caught you trying to play your old mini violin, even though it was too small for you. Anyway, this was Basil's idea, but we all decided to pitch in for a really nice one, so yeah. We hope you like it, Sonny. This is from all of us to you. Wow. Ta-da! It's your very own violin. We hope you like it, Sonny. Go on and try it out. What a bunch of great friends. Seriously. You felt a tingling in your fingers, as if on its own, your body readied the violin to play. And that's the first photo, right? You remembered. The anxious feeling in your heart as you played the first note on your new violin. That it scared you, but you didn't mind. Because they believed in you. And no matter what, you didn't want to disappoint them. Because they were your friends. The violin regained its shape. Hmm? You remembered the taste of watermelon. I see. So these are all the memories. Okay. The concert hall. Sonny, you're finally here. After this point, it's going to be up to you. You know, before we met, I had a lot of trouble fitting in. Even after we all became friends, I always assumed you were going to leave me eventually. But when the others were busy doing things, you always seemed to have time for me. You would listen to me talk for hours and hours. I could always rely on you to do that. I know we've missed out on each other for the past few years, but it doesn't have to stay that way. People always tell me that I'm dense or that I'm kind of careless, but I'll always be here for you if you're okay with that. Or always be here if you're okay with that. Sonny, we know that you're not someone that likes to take the lead. This has been really hard for you, but you have to put a little bit of trust in us, too. Just because you've done something bad doesn't make you bad. You've had to live with this pain for so long, and you've been keeping it all inside. It might be easier to ignore your problems, but it's okay to cry about them, too. There's more good times to come. Life gets better. And you can be the one to make that happen. Whatever happens next is going to be your call. But we're here for you because you want us to be. And we really hope that this isn't goodbye. No matter how far you push your feelings down, they'll always come back somehow. And what you do with those feelings, that will be your truth. Hey, Sonny? Break a leg for me, alright? Okay. Whatever you end up choosing, we will always want what's best for you. Keep us in your thoughts. We'll be cheering you on. You can do this, Sonny. I promise to stick with you until the very end. Yeah. I think we'll always be best friends. That's okay with you too, right? Oh. So wholesome! Okay. It's time, Sonny. We believe in you, Sonny. Oh boy. An empty music stand. Do you want to place down your sheet music? I suppose I do. It's been placed on the music stand. The stage is ready for you. Do you want to play the violin? I do. I can't quite tell what I'm looking at here. Gotta be honest. Maybe the seats in the concert hall? Yeah, I guess so. It's kind of soft on my end. Oh. Oh, Sonny. I guess he finally played again. Welcome to white space again. Oh, hey. Omori. Are we doing this? Okay. Alright. There's no running away. Okay. What skills do we have? We have all of our skill. Ooh, some new ones. Okay. We got Allegro. We got Cherish. We got Encore. Encore seems good. Yeah, let's do Encore and then Allegro, I guess. Sonny gathered himself. Mori attacks Sonny. I'm guessing... Yeah, it's time to put Omori to bed. I guess it's the part of him that's hidden from the truth, right? All this time. But still feels the guilt. Alright. Let's... My Twitter's blowing up. Let's just turn the phone over for this moment, if we could. Alright, Allegro time. Okay. 30, 31, and 32. How are we looking? Yeah, okay. I guess we probably need to keep that up, right? We'll run Cherish if we have to here in a sec. Mori slashes wildly. Oh, no. Okay. Ah! Jeez. Here comes the desperation. He is taking... I was going to say he's taking more damage as time goes on. Actually, are we screwed here? Because he's going to attack first. Oh, no, okay. Whew. You remembered Kel's words. Friends are supposed to be there for each other. Alright. Let's Encore. Okay. Prepare for the knife attack. Ow. My heart. You attacked me right in my heart. Don't do that. Alright. This may do it. Ooh. Yep, with a crit. Yep. Omori did not succumb. Oh. That's slightly annoying, but makes sense. Yeah. Oh, he's fully healed now. You've caused so much suffering, yet you did nothing, or you do nothing. And you've earned nothing in return. Mori erases the memory? Whoa. Okay. Let's... Cherish. You remembered Aubrey's wish. I hope you can find some peace. Or, you know, some happiness. Alright. Encore. Don't erase my memory, man. That's not cool. It's not cool. Get out of my head, man. Alright, strike him. We're gonna attack again. But he's getting weaker. Your friends will never forgive you. They'll abandon you like you did them. And that's what you deserve. Omori did not succumb. Yep, still no running. Alright, let's Allegro again. You tell yourself that you don't want to burden others, but the truth is that you're selfish. You just don't want people to depend on you. Alright. Okay. That one struck a bit close to home. You remembered Hero's promise. Last time, we made the mistake of leaving each other when we needed each other most. This time, we'll stay together. When do you think about others? How long are you going to let people take care of you? You say you care, but you're a liar. You've never done anything for anyone else. You're useless. Less than useless. You're sick. Alright. People like you don't deserve to live. A lot of this stuff is hitting kind of close to home. Don't like it. Alright. Grateful that you just did a weak stab there, Omori. People like you don't deserve to live. Omori did not succumb. Is that why he was chopping his fingers off so he could never play again? Is that the meaning of that? Your friends are wrong about you. The person they love isn't you at all. You let them believe in a lie to protect yourself. Oof, that hurts. Let's, yeah, let's heal. You remembered Basil's hope. Maybe one day, things can go back to the way they were before. You're nothing but a liar. And when they see the truth, they'll hate you as much as you hate yourself. Man. A lot of this self-talk seems very familiar, although, obviously, comparing myself to Sunny, I haven't killed anyone, so my self-loathing feels a lot less justified. If they know the truth, you'll never be able to regain their trust. No matter what you do, it will be hopeless. All you'll do is make things worse. It would be better to just die. Oof. Yep. Healing next turn for sure. That was kind of a weaker strike. It'd be better to just die. Omori will not succumb. Alright, let's heal up. You remembered Mary's request. You'll forgive yourself, won't you, Sunny? Did she say that when she was dying? You killed Mary. She loved you and you killed her. Okay, we're afraid now. Let's calm down. Okay. Music's getting pretty intense now, isn't it? Hero loved her and you killed her. Slow and steady. Our juice is our most precious resource here. Aubrey loved her and you killed her. Kel loved her, and you killed her. This is a bit risky, but I'm going to keep attacking. Basil loved her, and you killed her. Omori will not succumb. Still no running, eh? Okay. Heal up! You remembered Mary's request to forgive myself. You should just die. Omori erases the enemy. Oh, man. Jeez. Yeah, he's a tough opponent for sure. Alright. We're calm again. Wow. You should just die. Come on. Hang in there, Sonny. Is he gonna keep doing this? I don't know what to do about this. Should we just attack him? He's gonna kill us next turn, right? Shit. I have to assume it's scripted. Damn it. You should just die. I think I have, actually. Well, what now? Game over? What was I supposed to do about that? Game over? What? You serious? Do you want to continue? Yeah. Oh, okay. He looks pretty determined, doesn't he? Alright, come on, Sonny. Let's play. See you, Omori. That was beautiful. I hope you can forgive yourself, Sonny. Oh, man. He's got some of the flowers that Basil said reminded him of Omori, right? The tulips. Flowers from Kel and Hero's family, and Aubrey. Sending a little get well sunshine your way. We miss you, Sonny. Well, bonsai tree. A get well gift from Kim and Vance's mom. Get well soon, Sonny. Please get to know Kim and Vance better. They can use a good role model like you. What? Flowers from Shopkeep. Yo, Sonny. Just sending healthy vibes your way. You're always welcome at Hobbies. And a cactus, too. Get well gift from Vance, Kim, Charlie, Angel, and the Maverick. Get well soon, Sonny. Get well soon? Ooh. I'm assuming they just typoed because they're morons. We'll be waiting for a rematch. Okay. Sure thing, guys. Anytime. Bring it on. Hey, guys. Alright. What's Basil doing down here? How did that all turn out with him? Is he okay? I have to tell you something. And that was Omori, I suppose. Whew, man, what a ride. Definitely not a game for everybody, but it's gonna take some time for me to process it as well. But, man, that game went to some dark places, didn't it? Holy crap. Amazing art, great music, so charming. A bit of horror splashed through to spice it up, although I guess the horror was kind of inevitable given the themes of the game, right? It kind of required it. Man. I don't know if I'd be able to do what Mary was asking of Sunny. If you were responsible for the death of a loved one like that, in that sort of manner, where you did something like in the heat of the moment, and it had drastic unintended consequences like that. And they covered it up, too. Ugh. I have a hard time forgiving myself for way less than that. Special thanks to me? No. Thank you guys for making a game. For making art. I'm glad I played that. Oof. I'll have to do some reading after this. I'm sure there's stuff that went over my head, but I think I got most of the gist of what's going on. The broad strokes, if nothing else. Wow. Any after credit scenes or anything? Just making sure. Aw. It's a nice title screen. Especially in contrast to the one that we started the evening with, right? Yeah, no need to load anything, I don't think. So yeah. That's been Omori. It's been... What a journey. Excellent game. You know, something about this game as well that occurred to me when I was watching back yesterday's stream is... You know, there's RPG games that are like this in that they tell a story. I guess I'm thinking of, like, To the Moon, right? And I'm not saying one of these is better than the other, but, you know, even though To the Moon is a game that's like an RPG Maker type indie game, I don't know if it's made in RPG Maker or not, forgive me for not knowing, but, you know, very story focused, right? And the gameplay elements of that game are very light. You know, it's a few puzzles here and there, but this game told a story, and it also had a very involved RPG system. Not like it was super difficult or anything, but the whole, like, emotion system and, you know, the party interacting with each other to get certain effects, which I never fully mastered, by the way. You know, this was an RPG game. It wasn't a story wrapped in an RPG wrapper. So, definitely got to respect them for that as well. Yeah, I would have trouble recommending this game to certain people. I would definitely make sure that they're okay going in with where it's going. But at the end of the day, I'm really glad I played it. I'm really glad I was able to get it done as well before going on my trip here in not too long, so. OMG, what's with these notifications all over the place? YouTube really wants my attention, it seems. But, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night, guys. I have no idea what we're going to do on Wednesday now. It's got to be something like throwaway. I didn't plan on finishing things tonight. I felt like we had at least a couple streams left, but that's just how it goes sometimes. So this is definitely one of those games that's going to make me think about things. And it's also a playthrough I'm definitely going to revisit, and will think about things again when I'm looking back rather than experiencing them, you know? You always have different takes when you step outside of where you are and kind of see where you were. But, yeah. Alright, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching if you got to this point. This has been Laggy Couch, and take care of yourselves. If you have something inside of you, if we're going to take something away from this game, right? And I don't like to tell people how to live their lives or what they should or shouldn't do in certain situations, right? But if the game's trying to tell us anything, and you can take or leave what the game is telling you, right? That's up to you. But kind of the theme that was hitting home at the end is, if you have something within you and you're trying to bury it, it's just going to make things worse, right? There's a cost to that. Nothing just goes away. Or does it? I don't know. Emotionally, I don't know. It's tricky, right? I think a lot of kids, and probably myself included, learn a bad lesson early on when you do something bad and then you lie about it and you get away with it because you lied about it and you don't have consequences. That's a bad lesson. I guess that's probably why my parents really punished lying. that was like taking the punishment and squaring it if they found out that was involved. So, but this is more about Omori lying to himself, right, about what happened. I mean, he repressed it, right? Like, he didn't remember, I don't think. I'm pretty sure he didn't. It's tough to say. I think he kind of wrapped himself up in his depression and sorrow. And he definitely didn't confront it, right? Like, they covered it up and they got away with it. And then he was just racked with guilt, and the game wants you to believe the resolution was him coming to terms and, I guess, confessing to what happened. So I don't know if I have anything like that. I'm sure I have things that I don't know. It's worth thinking about. I really think it is worth thinking about. Because we all have to live our lives, right? Or not live them. Maybe you're like me and you feel kind of stuck in place and you're not living your life, and I don't know. Anyways, that's enough rambling for the end of a game, right? I'm kind of taking the spotlight a little bit, and, well, I don't know. Like, it's making me reflect. I guess that's the point, right? Is the game is making me a bit introspective, so. Yeah. I think I already did my sign-off, but we'll just do it again. Take care, guys, and I'll do the same. The couch is gone. It's a beautiful song. All right, see y'all.